Welcome to Generation Next, a talk show's first episode of National Education Policy 2020. So today we have with us our very own Dr. Vijetha Shetty ma'am, Principal of Vivek College of Commerce. We heartily welcome you ma'am on this show.
Thank you.
So basically, as you all know, we don't have any exact clarity about what is National Education Policy 2020. So I request Principal ma'am to give us the exact clarity or any idea about what exactly the National Education Policy is.
With pleasure. National Education Policy 2020 has been introduced by the Government of India, and it has brought about significant reforms in the education landscape. So that is the first objective of National Education Policy. But how it is very different is because it is multidisciplinary, there is a lot of flexibility in its approach. The focus is on learning, not just academic but also co-curricular and extracurricular activities. And there is something very unique about National Education Policy 2020, and that is the uniform credit structure which it envisaged. So that is one of the highlights of NEP 2020. There are many more highlights, but at the crux of it, the idea and the objective is to provide holistic education.
So ma'am, what kind of benefits the students will get in NEP 2020?
Oh, great. Nice question. So, see, the benefit for the students is manifold. Earlier, we used to focus basically only on academics. Now, in this NEP 2020, there is something known as 6 verticals. So, each vertical will help in enhancing the learning as well as skills amongst these students. Just for example, you have got something known as major course, you have minor subjects, then you have something known as open electives. For example, if you are a student in the Faculty of Commerce and you want to study something relating to technology, you want to study about Python, you want to study about AI tools. So you have that flexibility to choose one of the program or maybe a course which is relating to AI. So that is a flexibility one of the verticals is offering you, and that is under open electives.
Basically, ma'am, I have the choice to select one subject from commerce and one subject from science. Is it that kind of?
Yeah. See, basically, you can select one of the courses from science under one of the vertical which is open elective.
Okay.
The others will be relating to your commerce. In that also there is a flexibility. So that is the reason why it is multidisciplinary, because a student of commerce can study an element of science or an element from arts or something relating to even music. For example, there was one of my student who was very good with arts. So she is inclined to take something relating to in the subject of arts, media to be very precise. So that is a flexibility which NEP 2020 offers.
Ma'am, what was the purpose of government behind this policy?
I think the most striking feature of NEP 2020 is the uniform credit structure. Now all the students, those who are going to, University of Mumbai is going to introduce NEP 2020 for the UG program from this academic onwards, that is 24-25. And our college being an autonomous, definitely we are implementing NEP 2020 for the UG graduate students. But the most important thing which students have to understand is ABC ID. So what is, yes, I expected that question from you. ABC is Academic Bank of Credit. Now, how we have an Aadhaar number which is very unique identity, which provides you a unique identity.
Yes.
So similarly, even ABC ID provides a student a unique identity. And this is under a portal which is known as a DigiLocker. So every student will have to, download, register themselves in the DigiLocker and get their ABC ID. And then the registration process for their application will begin.
Ma'am, what is exactly it is? Means how this will help them, the students, the ABC ID?
Yeah, good question. See, since this NEP 2020 is a credit-based system, So what happens is whatever credit you earn, for example, in the first year you will earn about 44 credits, 22 in each semester. This is what we have taken up. So this credit directly is reflected in the ABC ID portal. So you don't have to go anywhere. I mean, even this is beneficial for the student, for the college, for the university, because if the student has got some credit earned in one of the university, you can do it under NEP 2020. You can undertake a program simultaneously in one of the university, and you can use that credit. Those credits are also reflected in your ABC ID. So ABC ID is going to be a big revolution. It's going to be like how we have our Aadhaar card. It's going to be one of the very important ID for every student.
Ma'am, will NEP 2020 will help the students in higher educations?
Yes. Let me just explain to you the structure of NEP. So you have 3-year and 4-year UG program. Till now you had 3-year UG program.
Yeah.
So in NEP you have a flexibility that you take up 3-year UG program or 4-year of UG program. So when you complete 4-year of UG program, you have an option of taking up UG program in honors or in research. So what happens is, the student, those who are in the first year, till now, I've seen a lot of students across colleges, those who drop after first year or second year.
Yeah.
And ultimately, they are just having that educational qualification of 12th standard pass.
Yeah.
This NEP 2020 is going to be different, because students, those who complete their first year, and if they want to drop out for some case, because of various issues, what happens is, after completing a 4 additional credit, they can be given a certificate program. So if you are doing your undergraduate program in science, so you get a certificate in science. If you complete second year, you want to drop out, you exit from the system, then you get the diploma program. You get a diploma program in science if you are undertaking in the faculty of science. So, but you have to complete additional 4 credits. And what happens is, the flexibility is so good that you can also enter the same educational system before 3 years. And your credit is there in ABC ID.
Students can take a break between that period.
Absolutely. I don't want the students to take a break,
but
but
for
the
some of
flexibility, yes,
yeah.
because we have always seen students dropping out and then they are not able to come back to the system. So this is the uniqueness of NEP 2020, the multiple entry and multiple exit, flexibility.
Ma'am, will it be helpful for the students who are, more, they want to more achieve in extracurricular activities,
Oh, yeah.
or more perform in extracurricular activities?
Yes. Actually, let me share with you. I have a lot of parents, those are very apprehensive. मेरा बेटा या बेटी एक्स्ट्रा एक्टिविटीज में बहुत इन्वॉल्व है, कॉलेज में रहते हैं, बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज में.
प्रॉब्लम ही एक है, पेरेंट्स के दिमाग में वो रहता है दैट एजुकेशन
पढ़ाई नहीं हो रहा है. सो दिस इज वेरी यूनिक, क्योंकि क्या होता है कि वो जो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर और को करिकुलर एक्टिविटी का जो एक्टिविटी है वो क्रेडिट में बदल गया है. So it's going to be one of the vertical. जो मैंने 6 verticals बताया था, तो one of the vertical is co-curricular activity. तो आप कल्चरल में है, स्पोर्ट्स में है, एक्टिविटीज में, NSS में है, NCC में है, you were a part of entrepreneurship cell. This is going to give a credit. I mean, it's not just you do an activity, तो वो credit based भी है, तो आपको वो credit में मिलेगा. So that is the uniqueness. इसलिए मैंने बताया कि ये जो NEP 2020 है वो होलिस्टिक एजुकेशन है, जहाँ एकेडमिक, को-करिकुलर, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर सब कुछ इम्बाइब्ड है. Not only this, I'll just share that NEP 2020 में एक बहुत अच्छा एक वर्टिकल है जहाँ उसको IKS बोलते हैं, इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम, जो हमारा रूट्स है, इंडियन फिलॉसफी है, और या इंडियन आर्ट. सम स्टूडेंट्स वांट टू लर्न इंडियन आर्ट. We have Varli painting, you have mandala art. So all these things, when you pursue, you get credit for that.
That's a really nice thing, ma'am. Government has started. So, ma'am, my last question is, most of the students, like BMS के जो students रहते हैं, ma'am, basically, जो current year में भी admissions लेंगे for first year, मैम दे हैव अ डाउट कि मुझे CET देना है नहीं देना है, मैं बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स से कंफ्यूजन रहता है. सो कैन यू शेयर मैम दैट will they have to give the CET before pursuing their BMS for the first year?
Yes, very good question, because I have got a lot of queries myself. Many students and their parents are very apprehensive about the CET entrance exam. See, there are two aspects. Now, students those who want to go in for BMS, Bachelor in Management Studies, should give CET entrance, because that is being recognized by AICTE. Now there are some options also which are available. University of we are, as a college, and the University of Mumbai is also going to offer the Bachelor in Commerce in Management Studies.
Okay.
So what happens for those students, Bachelor of Commerce in Management Studies? So for those students, CET is not compulsory. We being an autonomous college, we are not going to keep CET as compulsory, and it will be absolutely on merit, 12 standard marks. And we are having a flexibility of having our own syllabus being made, and we are going to see that our students are prepared for taking up the corporate job, and also to take up further post graduation in one of the leading B schools.
Ma'am, will NEP 2020 help the teachers also, professors also?
Yes, I see a lot of change in the pedagogy, in the way teaching learning process takes place. Because see, today we are living in the very technologically advanced world, and teachers have to upgrade themselves. And we have seen that in COVID period also.
Yeah.
We have
Teachers who are using online platforms for teaching us.
Absolutely, and it was learnt at very few. I don't think a lot of
Few days, ma'am.
few days. Very
Few
true,
days.
very true. And we went in for this. So I don't see any problem with learning aspect. The only thing is we'll have to upgrade and update ourselves. And the pedagogy is going to change. The way we are teaching the subject in the class will completely change, because in this NEP 2020 we also have something known as field projects, we have research projects, we have on the job training. All this is going to give you credit. Imagine you're doing your summer intern, and that's going to be your credit, that's going to be added as your credit. So you not only learn your text in the classrooms, but you also go back and use these skills in your practical world. So at the end of the day, you are absolutely industry ready. So employability skills, I see, we are not only just training our students for a specific skill, we are just making grooming them for giving them life skills.
Ma'am, how much you are excited for teaching in NEP 2020?
Oh, I'm very excited to implement NEP 2020, because I think it's going to be a good revolution, a way forward for implementing this educational reforms, and I'm very positive about it, because I see I'm sure a lot of students will be very excited also to come to the classrooms, share their views, and I'm sure it's going to be very, very positive, and it's going to build up not only just students' career, but also overall human skills, which I'm very happy about.
Ma'am, some words for our college, and how much you are excited for implementing NEP 2020 at our Vivek College?
Vivek College was established in the year 1986. It comes under the aegis of Vivek Education Society, which was established in 1961. So we have at our college 10 different programs, undergraduate programs, postgraduate programs. We have a PhD center, and programs offered in the Faculty of Science, in the Faculty of Commerce, in the Faculty of Arts. We are autonomous college, which is being given by UGC and approved by University of Mumbai. And from the next academic year 24-25, we are implementing autonomous syllabus also in our college. And we are ISO 21001 to 2018, which is given by TUV Austria, and I think our college alumni speaks about what we are doing in the college. May it be financial sector, may it be in the educational sector, or in the defense force, in NGO. Our students have topped the list. So that's what Vivek College is all about. And I'm very, very proud about you too, because we have a tie-up with IIT Mumbai and you lead the entrepreneurship cell in our college, and you have been mentor for the E-cell even at one of the colleges at Mangalore. So I'm very happy that our students are doing so well.
Thank you so much.
And with NEP 2020, I am very excited because finally I can answer all the parents who were a little apprehensive about their student not studying in the classroom and being active in other activities. So I can tell them that it is good for the students, and you get credit for this. Not only this, but overall, overall development of students. For the overall development of students, these skills are absolutely important. So I'm very much excited, and I'm very sure, very positive, that's going to be a big change, as I said, in the education arena.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving us the valuable knowledge about NEP 2020.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Ma'am, we will definitely have one session with you about what is exactly a 6 verticals in our next sessions.
Oh, definitely. I will explain about 6 verticals.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you.